So I bought these little middle finger figurines so that I can use it on my husband and put it around the house when I see something I'm unhappy with. Crusty ass contacts beside the bed. Whoop. Laundry all over the floor. Whoop. Hair from a shaver. Whoop. Hails from the skies. Let's go. Which country are we flying over right now? Ma'am, we're going from LA to New York. Yeah, I know. The cities are both in the United States. So we're flying over the United States. Oh. Things you didn't know about cabin crew, part 17. Let's go. So of course we get free flights when we're working, but what about when we're not? We get to fly anywhere in the world with our industry discount tickets. For Emirates, we have what we call ID90 tickets. We get to fly on Emirates or any of their partners at 90% off the ticket price. Unlimited. But there's a catch. These are standby tickets, so if the flight is full, you're not getting on. If you want a guaranteed seat, you can also do that by purchasing an ID50 ticket, which gives you 50% off. Oh yeah, and Emirates gives you 1 free ticket a year to fly home for free. Finally decided to hire a professional to make my YouTube intro because I'm not good with this stuff, like all the tech stuff. And I got it back, and oh my god, it's so cute! All I said was create something like 5 seconds that's like represents me. Watch!
Dominique et Nick s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. À l'époque où Jean sans terre d'Angleterre était le roi, Dominique, notre père, combattit les albigeois. Dominique et Nick s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. Certains jours, un hérétique.
In the morning I go down to eat a breakfast. I tell a waitress I want 2 pieces of toast. She brings me only 1 piece. I tell her I want 2 pieces. She say go to the toilet. I say you no understand, I wanna do piss on my plate. She say you better no piss on the plate, you son of a bitch. I don't even know the lady and she calling me a son of a bitch. Later, I go to eat at a bigger restaurant. The waitress brings me a spoon and a knife, but no fork. I tell her I want the fork. She telling me everyone want a fork. I tell her you no understand, I want a fork on the table. She say you better not fork on the table, you son of a bitch. So I go back to my room in a hotel, and there is no sheets on the bed. Call the manager and tell him I want a sheet. He tell me to go to the toilet. I say you don't understand, I want a sheet on my bed. He say you better not shit on my bed, you son of a bitch.
나의 두 눈을 감으면 떠오르는 그 눈동자 자꾸 가슴이 시려서 잊혀지길 바랬어 꿈이라면 이제 깨어났으면 제발 정말 네가
This is what a day with a Korean postpartum care service looks like. I went with Kay Doula in Vancouver. On the day I came home after delivery, Sarah was there. Her focus was to help me with my recovery. I had a C-section and was in a lot of pain. To help me heal, Sarah did daily massages to help with circulation. I also had postpartum hypertension, so she helped me monitor that. Laser light therapy also helped me heal my incision area. Nobody tells you how difficult and painful breastfeeding can be, but Sarah helped me unclog my ducts and stimulate milk production. I wasn't able to move around too much, so Sarah did a lot of things around the house to help us. And as a first-time mom, I had no idea what I was doing, so Sarah helped us with some tips and tricks to take care of Nari. And thank God she was there to help us with Nari's first blowout diaper. We didn't have to worry about her meals because Sarah did that too. Having this extra help was 1000% worth it. Highly recommend, even for a day, a week, or a month. I asked Sarah to stay forever and she said no. Wah! Holy farts! You guys, look what I found in the lavatory! How much is this? I don't know, but we should really do a PA to find the owner. Or we can keep it and split it. Lindsay! Just kidding. May I have your attention, please? If you have misplaced a watch and, other items in the lavatory, please make yourself known to the crew right away. Thank you. Hey, think you found my watch? Wonderful. Can you please verify the brand of watch? A Rolex. Okay. If we find your Rolex, we'll let you know. Excuse me, I left my watch and some money in the toilet. Can you please verify how much money and the brand of watch? I left it on the sink. It was a Casio watch and $20,000 cash USD. Here you go. You should take better care of this. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for flying with us. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. I just wanted to thank you again for returning those items. It was our family's life savings, and we're just moving to another country to have a better life for myself and my children. So thank you so much again. Thank you.
Things you didn't know about Cabin Crew, Part 24. Let's go! So what happens when passengers become violent or become a threat to other passengers and the crew? Well, they need to be restrained. Each airline has their own policy on how to restrain, but typically should not be restrained to any part of the aircraft unless it's a last resort. Why? In an emergency, we need to evacuate the plane in 90 seconds. And if restrained, it can keep other passengers from leaving on time. For example... Hey! You!
Hello, besties. This is true. I haven't been creating content for a little over a month now. If you've been following my IG, you know why. But if you haven't seen it, I'll tell you why now. For the last 4 years, Johnny and I have been trying to have a baby and we failed. During this time, I found out I had an ovarian cyst, which I had to get surgery to get removed, and we hoped that would fix the problem, but it didn't. So last month, Johnny and I decided that we're going to spend a crap ton of money, so far $16,000, and try IVF. There's a lot of people that may not know what IVF is, so let me quickly explain it to you now. Every month, a female typically produces 1 egg. In IVF, they want you to produce a crap ton of eggs. In order to grow those eggs, you need to inject yourself with a lot of medication. After your follicles, I just call them eggies, grow to a certain size, you need to have surgery to remove those eggs. And then in a lab, they'll take the sperm, put it together with the eggs, and hopefully create an embryo. If you get an embryo, then they'll put that back into your uterus and hopefully you'll be pregnant. The success rate of someone my age to be pregnant is about 26%. Okay, so that part is done. So this is what I've been doing this past month. I started my IVF treatment. So what does that mean? During this time, I had to take 38 injections in a span of 2 weeks. I am terrified of needles, so yeah, Johnny had to do it. During these 2 weeks, I was having panic attacks because I was so scared of needles, and we almost fainted a couple times, and yeah, I just could not create. And finally, on April 30th, I went into surgery, got my eggs removed. It didn't hurt because they gave me fentanyl. Yep, that's me after the surgery. High on fentanyl. Woohoo! These are my egg stats. They were able to retrieve 16 eggs. Out of the 16, 10 were fertilized that night. And out of the 10, 4 embryos survived until day 5. On May 5th, I transferred 2 embryos back into my uterus to give me a higher chance of pregnancy. That's them there. They are so cute. And then I had to wait for 9 days. During these 9 days, I was instructed not to do anything. Don't do chores, don't work, don't lift anything, don't exercise. And then on day 8, of course, I'm super impatient for the blood test. On day 9, I went out, got myself a pregnancy test, and yeah. And today, my blood test confirmed I'm